Hello my people and welcome back to J6 Flips. My name's Jonathan. I'm here at the Salvation Army looking for low cost goods to flip online for a profit. We've already found a few items and we're looking for a few more before we finish the great clear out of 2023.
Boo-boo. Oh, they're stained. That looks pretty deep. Another one here. Another one here. 34. Never seen it in the back pocket before, but I think these might be done. I'm telling you, I could feel a shirt. Nice and soft. Flip this around. Yep, Lulu. Just stashed in here. This thing is tight packed, so I'm pretty sure people are just overlooking a bunch of this stuff. We found it though. This is a nice Eddie Bauer button-up, but there's a stain right there, unfortunately. It's a Brain Bridge flannel. Super nice, but again, stained. Not going to be able to save that one. It's a Columbia shirt. It's that stretchy, nice material for camping or fishing, hiking, whatever. Omni shade. Unfortunately, this market's pretty saturated with Columbia stuff. This is nice. It's XL. Great shape, but even at $7, it wouldn't be worth it for me, so. This is Lulu for sure. You just feel it. Oh, look at that stain though. It's pretty bad. And the back too, what happened to this thing? I just recently found some of this and flipped it. Had it go into a Kathleen. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be cheap here. Alright, so we ended up spending $36, which this pea coat here will get us alone. So, nice little haul, nothing too crazy. The Patagonia thing should go pretty fast too. And they gave me a coupon, so that's always cool. The Wrangler snap button should be good, and the vintage shorts I might keep for myself. Cool color, but we'll see if I can pull them off. Okay, so we're at the J6 Flips mothership. We've got 3 things shipping out today. These FootJoy golf shoes. I grabbed these because they're a size 13, and I thought maybe someone out there would need them. They were in okay shape. Obviously, some of these are broken, but I noted them in the listing, and the person was okay with them. This is one of the old inventory items that I relisted at a lower price just to move them, and they're moving, so can't be more stoked than that. Obviously, getting my money back and the profits I originally wanted. Not as much as I thought they'd be worth, but still money nonetheless, so I took it. This is a Ravenclaw box lunch jersey. There was a lot of the other schools. Now, I don't know a lot about Harry Potter, but I do know that the other schools were listed and selling, but there weren't many of these on there, so I listed them just similar price and got the sale eventually. Got a couple low offers, held out, and got, I think it went for $34. And another where the knowledge is key, functional 45 is a gym. Not so well known, but I've only ever seen it from Mark Wahlberg. He's, I guess, an investor in it. And I've seen the gym in Sherman Oaks and said, hey, that's Mark Wahlberg's gym. And then I saw this and I said, hey, that's Mark Wahlberg's gym's crew sweater or whatever. So picked it up thinking maybe it could be worth something, and sure enough, it was. Kind of pays to know little things like that. Obviously, there's not going to be a lot of F45 gym stuff floating around, but like everyone else, when you're going through a store, you're going to see things differently than I am, for sure. Different just knowledge you picked up throughout your life, different brands you've heard of or haven't or seen recently on social media, things like that all play a factor, which is why I always go into stores anyways. If people have picked through it, I can most likely find something else that they wouldn't even notice or even know about. While I was organizing, another pair of Merrell shoes just sold. These were in great condition. I think I just had them overpriced for a while. I dropped them down to $20 plus shipping, and they offered $15, so I took them. It's been a while that I've had these. I know I paid under $10 for them, and I'm just glad to see them move. This is still all shoes. That box, this bag, and one of those bins over there. And then this thing I dubbed shoe shelf just because it has a bunch of shoes in there. So need to get these moving or find out a better way to store these, because it just feels like it's just taking up a lot of space right now. So just a little update on the storage unit here. We were able to clear out a bunch of stuff here. A lot of these bins are lighter than they're not full, so I can still kind of fill in clothes on those. A lot of the other crates and other big boxes for hard goods are now close to empty. There's some drawers down there behind the boxes over there.
that I had full from the beginning. That was my first item that I grabbed to store stuff in, and it was full. And little by little throughout the year, just the items kept going selling. So now there's literally 3 items in 8 drawers that I have. So nice little opening up of items. Also getting rid of some of those old items that didn't sell helped out. But it was just good overall. I was going to have a garage sale, and my buddy Pat from Third Eye Liquidators talked some sense into me. He said, you'll probably make more money hitting other garage sales than hosting your own garage sale, which makes sense. I think I'm donating in cost of goods $143 or something like that, which isn't bad at all considering most of those items I picked up in lots with other items at garage sales or at thrift stores. So it wasn't like I made multiple trips to go buy this $6 shirt. It was more like I had this on top of a whole lot or a whole haul that I had that I'm already in the profit for. Nice little clear out, and look forward to keep on doing this as the months go by. I'll probably do it again. Just the oldest 2 months I'll get rid of, or at least relist, and then kind of work it from there.
Just got another order while I was still organizing in the J6 Flips mothership. This is a untuck it short sleeve button up shirt. It's black, large, pretty common size, pretty common color, and just a popular brand. So it went from $6 to an easy $20.
And with the great clear out being completed, that means I'm back in sourcing mode, which is always my favorite, going out thrift stores and shopping around. So expect a lot more of those videos coming soon. Obviously we just hit the Salvation Army. That was the first time in a couple weeks that I actually went sourcing. It was cool to get back in there. I found a couple awesome things, obviously, and I look forward to getting into more. I'm going to be back at Hope of the Valley tomorrow again, just to re-look through everything. And it's been, again, a couple weeks since I've been there, so everything should be fresh, or at least a lot of it should be new. And I'm excited to look through it again, because I usually do really well there. It ran dry a couple of weeks ago, where I kind of slowed down on it and I focused on the clear out rather. And I'm excited to see what kind of new things they have in there, and other things that people have been missing, hopefully. So,
alright folks, we're back at Hope of the Valley for the first time in a couple of weeks. I was coming here pretty consistently Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I just got backed up with inventory and video editing, so we're back. So just walked in and saw this Palomalu jersey. It's huge. One of my favorite Steelers, $30, 25% off. It's probably a foot for more than that, but also I might just keep it, so we'll see. Some cry cut machine. Looks discolored. This thing's cool. Hendrix light up frame from 2008. If it works, it'd be worth it. The only thing is, this is like a stand it's supposed to be able to stand up on. Oh, and it's broken right here. That is dangerous. This was on sale at Salvation for $7.50. Didn't sell. They want 5 here, minus 25%. So for like $20-$30, so. Alright, so we're in the clothes already. No luck in the hard goods except for this thing. The jersey was obviously clothing as well, but just wanted a quick reminder to people. Everything I find here goes to, or any profits I make here goes to, this is a good jacket. Goes towards the Flipping for Hope challenge, where we're turning in my initial $100 donation into $3,000 with only their items that I'm flipping. Jeez. Looks like some good embroidery work. $4. G-Easy. The wrapper feels good. $4. That's $3 today. Take that. Another one. Another one. Never mind. Looks like they donated these. More G-Easy. See, when there's all these, it means no one wanted them. What a crazy price. This is a cool tag. Looks old. Made in Indonesia. $12.99. Very cool shirt. Off-white. Got some weird staining. It's not going to sell for $13. So I've been looking at coats more. Pretty much anything with patches I'll take a look at. You could feel the density in this one. Made in USA. Made in USA. Pioneer Wear. That's a brand I recently picked up. It was a vest. It had a cool design, that's why I picked it up, and it sold for like 60 bucks. The blazers, looks like they're selling for about 40 or 50. This one's pretty dense. Probably costs like 11 or 12 bucks to ship. You might just take it, even at still be under 10 bucks at the price here. Look at this fail. This is supposed to be probably a costume, Netflix and chill, but the fabric did not say chill. It just says C, some L, and L. Patagonia. And the zippers are okay. This one's kind of sticky. This is nice. What size is this thing? 15 bucks. Men's medium. Gotta take this. I'm gonna end up leaving this Palomalu jersey. There's just some stains on it, and it really isn't that worth it. A lot of these sell for 30 bucks. This is a huge size, so maybe that would have been something to benefit me in selling it, but I'm just gonna leave it. It's a lot to invest in a jersey that there are a lot available and only a couple have sold. All right, so we spent 30 bucks. We can make that back with this. Well, maybe not all of it, but with the coat alone for sure. Still sticking on with my plan of not buying too many bread and butter and trying to go for the bigger hits more. So with these, they got the Patagonia, which I'm pretty sure I have someone who could buy it now, or I know Lynn Flips has been looking for one, so maybe that can be hers. All right, we're at the Salvation Army. I barely go to, but since we're out here, thought I'd make it a point to get out. We have a Connect here, but it's 13 bucks. Sell for like 20 with shipping or plus shippings. Someone donated their Jeff Gordon stuff. This bear, 10 bucks. 26 bucks. Good luck, Billy Bass. Probably corroded. I can see it coming through there. Okay, so there's peculiar looking Reeboks sitting here. They don't look like anything special, but you see the pump, and those are valuable. But I'm not sure I've even seen these before. Reebok sample. I'm sure the magic marker can get this, or the magic eraser can get all this stuff, but I've never seen these. Crazy thing with these is all the shoes now, athletic shoes, are $11. Saw some other ones that were kind of cool, but definitely not worth 11, so I'm sure they're not getting as many sales from those prices. Man, we are about halfway through the clothing here, and I'm striking out. Starting to look for anything that'll flip. Not a lot of luck. I just talked to another reseller I usually run into, and he said everything's really drying up. I don't know if people just aren't donating or what's going on, but he hasn't been having a lot of luck. And so far, I haven't had much luck in here either, so. This hoodie is very nice and very soft, but there's no tags of anything. I feel like it's a wool or something, but can't really verify it. There's no brand to go off of, so I'm just gonna leave it. Alright, so just came across this Mets polo. It's Columbia Golf, which is the only reason I'm grabbing it. The brand combination of Columbia with the Mets, I think should be a nice sale there. I think polos now are $5 here, so gonna get this. Should sell for at least 20-25 bucks. And the Mets should be pretty good this year, so I think there'll be a lot of bandwagon fans looking to represent. Just a Ruka short sleeve button up with the pineapple shades. Kind of looks like Action Bronson with those shades. Get that. I ended up leaving the shoes. I just couldn't really validate the reason for picking those up. Ended up getting a Nike shirt for myself too, so I spent 13 bucks. And at least one of these will sell for that, so the other one will be all profit. So nothing too much, but another drop in the bucket. Okay, so I'm at the J6 Flips mothership. I just grabbed a bunch of items that I've deemed good items but need to be relisted. I either took like really bad pictures of this Notre Dame shirt. I think it's worth at least 20 bucks, but it's still sitting around and I'm not gonna donate something like that. So there's like a equestrian shirt that I think is worth some money, but I think also listed poorly. This is just a new with tags Columbia shirt. Tiger Woods polo. Swanee's quarter zip. Long sleeve quarter zip. New with tags. So these are things I don't think are bad buys or bad things to flip. I do think that I listed them poorly though. Like this Adidas jacket, I took a picture of it like against the wall and the lighting was bad and I didn't put any details, there's no measurements, so things like that on listings that I was doing early on that I've improved on since, I'm going to go back and redo them. Okay, so I feel pretty good about the progress today. A lot of this stuff, obviously we bought everything on the seats today, and everything on the ground is old inventory that will be relisted to be new listings. So essentially I shopped my own shop, picked out the bad listings, and then I'm gonna be able to relist those as brand new inventory with the standards of relisting that I use now. So hopefully that'll turn into more cash from items that I didn't have to spend any additional dollars on. I found some great items today that will be additional profit as well. And down here there's a lot of, I think they're LOL dolls, the little kids ones. At first I bought a whole lot from someone, and then I found a traveling case after the fact. I hadn't listed the case because I wanted to combine the listings. It took me forever to finally get around to it, but I finally grabbed all of them. I'm gonna take fresh pictures of the whole lot, and I'm gonna make one giant lot with the traveling case and all the hundreds of pieces that come in the other lot that I had initially listed. And I think I paid $10 for all that stuff, plus the traveling case was maybe another 10 bucks, so nice little flip there once I get it listed properly. So that's the traveling case there, and then all the toys are next to it. So I was able to double up on new inventory by just playing it smart and doing some homework on my laptop the other day to benefit me now. So hopefully it turns out the way we hope it does.